Good morning. It's Lydia, your new wellness buddy and exercise partner. Are you looking for an exercise friend? Well, I was too. And so I decided to create a channel so that we could all find each other. So I wanted to show you. Oh my goodness, my phone is going out for some reason. Let me figure out why that is. Hopefully it did not stop. Looks like it's still going. Okay, my phone is like shading out. Let's see what's going on here. So hopefully I can get through this live. I've only had trouble one other time out of like 600 videos. So we're going to see what this is all about. Okay, so I decided that I'm going to show y'all, and here it goes again. I think my phone's just going to sleep. I may have to stop this unless y'all want to hang on. Let me see if I can figure this out while you're on live. So 1 second. Let me go to settings. Boop, boop, boop. Settings. And then is it just guys? Are y'all there? Hey, Colette. Yes, I am on early. Yes, I got lots of things to do. I'm busy. I got responsibilities. Okay, so I was going to show y'all. This is a little glass that they drink wine. Isn't this cute? It's a little glass that they drink wine in Italy. Hi, Tessa. Good morning. This is so cute. Okay, so I have these little glasses. I bought them in Italy in the 90s. No, yeah, in the 90s. I brought these home from Italy, and it's got water in it. But I have a table down here, and I'm going to put a cap size of Costco. Ooh, let me shake it. Let me shake, shake, shake. Ooh, look at all that mother in there. Apple cider vinegar Costco style. I just put a little heaping. Ah! Well, at least it's good for the rug. Oh gosh, it's dripping. All right, I'm gonna pour it in there. Sometimes I rinse the cap off in my cup to put it back on. Now I have my little apple cider vinegar to start my stomach off in the morning. I used to do this and then I just stopped and I got out of the habit. And so what I want to demonstrate is what are some of the habits that maybe you're doing. Please comment below like some of the habits that you do so we can all learn from you guys, but also like to help spark thoughts for others, like what are some of those healthy habits that I've always wanted to incorporate or need to incorporate or feel like I want to incorporate that could only benefit me. So cheers to your apple cider vinegar health. It's a capful in this much water is palatable. I know some people, I was talking to one of our community members and she was like, I just can't do that. But she could do other things. So to each his own, right? You got to figure out what you can do and do it. Oh, Debbie, are you mixing it with any water when you do apple cider vinegar, or are you just drinking it straight? Because straight is not that great. It can be hard on your stomach. So, I talked about yesterday that I'm watching the gut health masterclass, and I'm already finished with it. It was really short. It's like an hour and a half of lessons. And I was thinking, why can't they talk more about gut health? Why is that like easy to just have in an hour and a half? Anyway, I'm still going to host showing it to y'all. I don't mind seeing it again. I think all that stuff is good to have repetitive in your head. But I just got invited to someone's house for Easter, and it's an hour drive away. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to, because it's Easter, cancel the Sunday motivational meetup or what. I'm going to talk to a few people and see what they say. Some of the regulars who come. Hi, LB. So cheers. Good morning. This is Lydia, your wellness partner. And I say partner because I'm just figuring it out on my own for myself, trying to figure out what's right for me, while I hope to inspire you for you to figure out what's right for you. I'm just demonstrating. So I haven't ever had problems with this. You know what I need to do? I need to get my bounce on because my lawn people are coming and I got to go unlock all my gates. Let me get this going. Cheers, guys. Plus, Joy is still asleep. So I wanted to show y'all, I squeezed into this one X. My shoulders look like they're out of alignment, don't they? When I went, it was like that. I squeezed into this 1X top. It's fitted. I wouldn't have been able to fit into it before because it's too fitted, but it's still not loose. And so I just want to showcase, this is my first time to showcase this cotton top, and we'll see how it fits in the future. It's small. It comes to right here on the stomach, on the belly. And I just decided I want to wear smaller clothes more than I want to be wearing bigger clothes. So we're going to start going into, I started out like a big 3X. Now this is a 1X. And so my body's just, that song? My body did a dibble dibble, dibble dibble, whatever I don't know the words are. My money don't jiggle jiggle. I think that's the lyrics. My body don't jiggle jiggle. It takes me one to wiggle wiggle. So I'm in a good mood. I guess I'm feeling better, so that's important. I'm back to my old silly self. Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. My money don't jiggle jiggle, It makes me want to wiggle wiggle, And da 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. There's always a song in my head. Do I always know the correct lyrics? Absolutely not. But the joy is in the tunes. I don't even always know what the tunes are. But that's how my head works. So, all right. So last night I took a friend to this Italian place that's all over Instagram, like probably nationally or worldwide. If you've ever seen the Instagram account called Impero Italiano, and that's IMPERO. Alexa, stop. 1-minute timer just went off. Okay. So the name is Impero, I-M as in Mary, P-E-R-O, Italiano. So I-T-A-L-I-A-N-O. Impero Italiano. It's like the Italian Empire is what that stands for. And it has all these artifacts from the 80s and 90s of Italy. Like it has a phone, it has a pay phone in there. Of course, it doesn't work. It's not hooked up. It's just hanging on the wall, just like an Italian restaurant would have had back in the 90s. And then it has all these, she's from Naples, so it has all this Naples soccer team from the 80s when they won some championship and when the good players were playing from that year. Anyway, my friend's never been there. She got pasta. It was her birthday, so I took her out. She loved it, except after we ate, she told me her carbonara was cold. And I was like, why didn't you take it back? And she was like, I thought it was supposed to be cold. She didn't ask. So anyway, that's what happens. I mean, I'm really particular. Like if I order some food at a restaurant and the waiter makes it sit up in the kitchen and doesn't deliver it to me, and then it's cold when it arrives because of their lack of getting it out to me on time, I definitely ask them to warm it up. I'm not rude about it. I just say, can you warm this up? You know, like it should be. Because I don't like food that's cold. That's one of the reasons why I go to a restaurant is to have better food than what I can make at my house. And so anyway, we had a nice Italian meal. And it's interesting because I don't feel like bloated or, you know, like I didn't feel stuffed, you know, to the brim or anything. I just felt like I had a nice meal. I got a pizza and I think I ate like 3 of the pieces and then I brought the rest of it home. I think I had like 4 pieces left. Oh, my camera's going out. Man, I hope that is, I gotta figure out what's wrong with the phone. It's going dark again, so I hope it doesn't go dark. I'm gonna take a chance and jump off and make sleep, okay? I'm gonna get back. It's like it's going to sleep. That's so weird. That's never happened before. One other time that happened recently. So I don't know what's going on with my phone. I gotta figure it out. So anyway, that's what I did last night. What do y'all got going on? What's going on in your world? I'm still drinking all my teas and yesterday I made my mud water and I drank that. And I can tell that it's like helpful with digestion. So I hope I'm just getting some good microbes in my body. My landlord sent me an email talking about the end of May already. So that's 2 months, 60 days away. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. If I'm moving, that's going to really be a challenge. Alexa, 5 more minutes. Okay, we're halfway through this little lymphatic workout. So let's see. I need to read Cellular Wellness Solution. It's been a while since I know what I can tell y'all. It's been a while since I've read a chapter. It's time to read a chapter again. So I'll get a chapter going. So remember yesterday, if y'all listened to the 10-minute workout, I said that I woke up and I got inspired to email, make a post for my other podcast, my traveling podcast. And I got like 10 inquiries of like CEOs and businesses that would like to be highlighted on the podcast. These are like professionals and, you know, business owners and stuff. And I can't wait to respond to them, but one of the people that responded is a luxury hotel in Bozeman, Montana, which I've been to before. Very pretty. It's very wildernessy. The airport is like a log cabin, like a big log cabin. It's super cool. And the hotel is, I think, the first luxury hotel in that area, maybe even in Montana. I'm not sure. But it's built out of an armory which an armory is like a place where you store guns and ammunition. And it sounded super cool, but the coolest part about it is the lady wrote me and said, we'd love to host you at our hotel, like basically inviting me to come visit. And I thought, oh, that's so awesome. Like I started my podcast a year ago, and that's the first time anyone's invited me to host me at their hotel. So my vision of the potential of my future life when I'm retired, highlighting all these cool places to visit, is coming true, and it's coming true already. I haven't responded to her, but I'm looking forward to it, and I was super excited to get her response. And it's a win-win situation because I'm offering them marketing exposure, and I was a marketer and a salesperson for 30 years, so I know that businesses who have a business to sell always need exposure. They always need to keep themselves relevant with the latest and the greatest in order to be public so people can hear about them. That's the name of the game. If you set up a business, you got to do marketing. If you don't do marketing, people don't know about you. The more marketing you do, the more people know about you. So it's just part of the equation. And so many businesses fail, especially restaurants, because they don't try to stay in front of people's thoughts. They just sit on their concept that their food is good and everyone's just going to remember them. But I always say, do you think most people in the world know what McDonald's is? And they're like, yeah. And I said, so why does McDonald's advertise? Everybody already knows about them, right? The reason that they advertise is because they want to get in your head. They want to be in your thoughts. They want to make an impression in your thoughts so that you'll think about them and you'll go, you know, I haven't been to McDonald's in a long time. So even though everybody knows what Coca-Cola is, the reason they run ads or run Super Bowl ads or whatever that cost millions of dollars is because they want to be in your thoughts. So businesses have to advertise. They have to be marketed. It's just finding the right outlets that's going to give them the best bang for their buck as to where they're going to spend those advertising dollars. That's why I created a travel podcast, to give businesses a chance to advertise themselves. Woo, look, my workout's over. Alexa, stop. All right, here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boop, boop, boop. Slay the day. Slay the day. Last stop. Last stop. Slay the day. Woo. Woo. Oh, let me do a little counting. I'll do 5 minutes. Joy's not up yet. Woo. Woo, 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 woo. I think that apple cider vinegar is good. I feel it. It feels good in my body. All right. Yesterday, I sold something on Marketplace. It felt good to get rid of it. All right. Let's see. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer.
5 minutes. Starting now.
Debbie, thank you for saying that I'm shrinking. It feels good. It feels good to shrink. You know, the reason I'm shrinking slowly is just because I'm still living. I'm still enjoying things that I would enjoy if I wasn't trying to shrink. But I'm just staying consistent with my daily exercise. Today is day 151. Woohoo! And I was talking to someone about commitment, your commitment to yourself, and how valuable that is when we commit to ourselves and do the things that our bodies need, which is something that I haven't been. I was telling my sister, I said, isn't it funny that the girl who never really exercised much, you know, wasn't a lot, it was some sporadically, but definitely not a routine. And I definitely didn't make myself feel guilty about it. I just didn't do it. And the girl that never really exercised or put that as a priority now has a channel, and I'm inspiring others to join me, which is ironic, right, in itself. But it's because it's this exercise buddy scenario. It's a win-win. I needed an exercise buddy. Now I just feel like I have an exercise buddy when I need it, which is the channel. And then you all give me feedback through your comments as you're engaging with me in the process of your own journey, as you are living your own journey and choosing what your needs are and letting me come along your ride as well. So it's a win-win, and I think it's great. So did I get that? Did my buzzer lock in? Alexa, how many minutes do I have on my timer? Alexa, how many minutes do I have on my timer? Okay, good. All right, so it did lock in. She heard me the second time when I asked her to make a timer. I wasn't sure if she heard me. All right, so I have 2 minutes left. I have a lot to do. I got to respond to all of those emails that came in yesterday. It's like fishing. I put the net out and my net's full this morning. I got to go pick up all the fish in my net. And even though I'm looking for a job, I also recognize that if I just put the same amount of time and energy like a job into the stuff I've already built, maybe those things will take off. I mean, I think it's a great idea, and I think it's needed, but I need it to generate money. It's not my money-making thing at this point. I'm still building my subscribers over there. But the thing about YouTube videos is they are Google searched videos. So whatever someone types in Google, YouTube is fed to them as an option. They can read about it or they can watch something. And videos get 6 times more viewership than static imagery and web pages. I learned that from my digital marketing days for other companies. So video is the fastest way to get known if you're a business. You just got to find someone who's willing to represent you on. Can y'all hear that? The chair squeaking. You just got to find someone who's willing to represent you for your business on a video, because not everybody's comfortable doing it. Anyway, got a lot on my mind, but I'm still bouncing. I really want to make a t-shirt that says just keep bouncing, because there's so many health benefits, like mental health benefits to the oxygen getting into your brain And I feel like this is like the fastest way. It's like the IV version. Rebounding is like the IV version. Get it in fast, you know, get it right in there in the bloodstream. Alexa, stop. Okay, so my 5-minute pounding is over. I hope you're all gonna have an awesome day. Thank you for being my wake up buddy, my exercise wellness buddy. And if you have any questions or comments or anything, please just list them below because I always get them. I go check all my comments daily and try to respond to them all. So y'all have a nice evening, a nice day. I'll see you for the afternoon bounce. And don't forget, be the joy you wish to see in the world. Bye.